Hello, everybody. Joe Donuts here. Welcome back for another episode of Full Metal Demon Muramasa. Last time we left off, there was a mass casualty event at this race. That looked pretty bad. Kind of, ended made that race end a kind of a not quite sour note, but just kind of a not a wet fart either, but kind of like a wet washcloth, just kind of dropping to the floor and just kind of splatting there. Not super, well, it was big and dramatic, but it's not like the kind of like super good historic story of a sport, event, wow, crazy, that you'd really want, to build a legacy for this new racing series on. Oh, Google, shut up. I'm not talking to you. My phone. Gotta love it. Don't know what I said that it made me wanna, that it made it be like, oh, huh, me? Yeah, let me just start Google searching this entire paragraph you're saying. Anyway, yeah. One machine kind of breaks down, the other one goes careening off the course and kills a bunch of people, and everyone else just kind of hanging in the back. And then, your injured machine limps across the finish line and gets first place. Woo. It's not really the whole, neck and neck, oh, best man win kind of thing. Also, it seems like there might have been a little bit of foul play in that one. Just a smidgen, a hair. I guess the only way though is to keep reading and find out. As I yawn, because this video needs to go up like as soon as it's done. I didn't record anything yesterday. I had stayed up the entire night before because I just I don't know. I slept in late that day, and then when it was like normal, like I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock, time to go to bed, just wasn't tired. I couldn't fall asleep for like the entire night, so I just stayed up, and then went to work, and then worked, and then came back, and then not gonna record when I'm on 27 hours of being awake. It might be interesting content that gets recorded. It wouldn't be good. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to bed, and then proceeded to sleep for like 17 hours. And then I got up, went to work, and now here I am, recording this for your viewing pleasure. Anyway, yeah.
不幸な事故はあったけれど、それもまた戦いの彩り。危険あってこそ輝くものもある。
Yeah, they died in a beautiful firework.
鋭いものよ。かくも美しく過酷な闘争を勝ち残った者は最大の称賛を浴びるに値するわ。
Did they have to sign any like waivers before they could before they could come to the event? Or are you gonna get like sued by the families and you have to like pay out some oh god, what are those called? Those payments, you know what I mean? Or what? Or because you're the government, you can just say, haha, fuck you, no.
あなたたちが勝利者よ。ヤマトグランプリの栄冠はあなたたちのもの。あなたたちが史上初のアマーレスナショナルチャンピオンなのよ。おめでとう。さあ、トロフィーを掲げなさい。
Also, your dad can vicariously live his dream through you. Woo! Also, we still never, found the egg. My body feels like lead. Still, I make no move to doff my tsurugi. That once I do, I'll sleep like a dead man. The fatigue I feel in my heart and body will drag me to the hell of peaceful dreams. I won't be able to resist it. Not now.
影焼様。
どうでしたか？
ほとんどのチームは帰ったようです。観客も。
So what? We just came here for fun?
王子親子は先ほどようやく記者たちから解放されたようでございます。
ありがとうございます。村正。
ええ。
卵の反応は？
Yeah.
まだこの周辺にある。覚醒寸前の状態のまま。
Unless it's possible for it to, be in a person instead of just the tsurugi?
わかった。消去法で結論は出たと言えよ。
そうなるかしらね。でも、どうして、寸前でとどまっているの？
港さん、これからその
Almost the Avenger, you know, but they did they scan it?
この先は俺の職責。お前は戻れ。指示あるまで待機だ。
私、
帰れ。
Yeah, you're not gonna do anything.
はい。
大尉殿も。後のことはどうかお任せくだ
Yeah,
さい。
sounds like it's gonna get messy.
わかりました。後ほどまたお会いしましょう。
I was gonna say you don't want to
では、
get any splatter on your
失礼
nice
いたし
white
ます、
dress, but
港
you know,
様。
like 3/3 of it are black. Still, blood's a bitch to get out.
ご分を。
Your best bet's to like hit it immediately with hydrogen peroxide, but also depending on the kind of cloth or dye you're using, like hydrogen peroxide can kind of like bleach it. You see it a lot with like brown and black like shower towels. Like you'll get out of the shower, brush your teeth, and you'll have like some foam on your face, you know, from brushing your teeth properly like you're supposed to. So you wipe it off, and then you end up like all these weird stains on your towel, and you're like, I don't know where this discoloration comes from. Like I don't use bleach, and it's usually like toothpaste or something. Hey,
これ
buddy.
は港さんですね。
You wanna have a chat? OG Suguru. I always keep messing up his name. I want to call him Suguru, but I know that's not it. Suguru looks up in surprise when I enter the garage, still clad in my tsurugi. At least I was behind him, also armored. She probably hasn't had a free moment since the race in which to remove it. Looks like they were in the process of doing just that. Her face alone is visible. Avenger's helmet resting on the table beside her. I really want to say behind, and I'm like, nope, that's not the word. That's not what it says on the screen, but my brain and my mouth just would not agree. No other staff are present. Father and daughter are alone.
どうしました、そのような格好で。まだお帰りではなかったのですか？
Yeah, we're stuck. You got any WD-40?
はい。やらねばならぬことがありまして。
まさかわざわざ祝いに来てくださったのですか？いや、申し訳ありません。お待たせしてしまったでしょう。入れ替わり立ち替わり、マスコミの襲撃に遭いまして。
残念ですが。
Yeah, we're here on business.
本当に残念ですが。そのような要件ではありません。
では、一体。
自分は警察としての職務を果たしに参ったのです。田村工業勤務、王子卓、並びに
Yeah.
王子美沙。あなた、署までご同行ください。
何ですかそれは。何のことだかさっぱりだ。
Sabotage. Probably if they, inspect, the wreckage of that, of the crashed fucking unit. Ultima Thule, that's what it was called. They'll find some explosive residue.
ウルティマの事故のことですか？あんなのは走行競技では珍しくもないことで
Forensic
す。
sciences, baby!
はい。ウルティマは客席まで突っ込んだ上に、爆発、炎上。
Only 6?
本人を含めて6名の
And
死者と
only 15
15
injured.
名
That
の
was-
負傷者を生じさせまし
There
た。
was a lot of fire in those stands.
が、確かにアーマーレースでは起こりうること。特筆すべき事態とは言えません。事故であるなら。
Uh-huh.
そ
Instead of
そう
someone,
ですよ。
cutting a brake
それに
line or
第
something.
一、あの事故と僕らは何の関わりもない。ウルティマの騎手が焦ってミスを犯しただけです。
いいえ。ウルティマに焦る理由はありませんでした。あの状況か。焦っていたのはあなた方に他ならない。違いますか？
それは確かに。
Mm-hmm.
我々にも焦りはありました。
Yeah, their
しかし、
pilot would have picked up that you
消去とて同じで
guys
す。
were on the back foot after,
優勢な側
losing
には優勢な側なりの緊張がある
losing
も
full
のですよ。
power. So they're like, we'll overtake it
Minato-san.
at our leisure. Overtake you guys at our leisure. And then, nope,
その点
into
は
the
否定し
careening
ませ
into
ん。
the stands they go.
しかし、自分は小教の騎手のことをいささか知っています。彼はそんな緊張感程度で、培った技術を見失うような男ではないのです。
だからなんだと。だから我々が何かしたに違いないとでも言うのですか。とんだ詭弁だ。港さん、あなたの言うことには何の筋も通っていない。
Not if we
名誉毀損です。
retroactively prove that it happened.
本来なら訴えるところですが、あなたには恩があります。今回は忘れましょう。お帰りください。早く。
Yeah, just tell the cops to go away. Legally, they can do nothing. This one simple trick.
あの時あれを確認できたのはウルティマ、アベンジ両機の様子を後方から伺っていた自分と極めて注意深くかつ位置と視線の方角が適切であった観客席の人間、これは幾人もいないでしょう。
Mm-hmm.
しかし
Someone else is
少
gonna
なく
start
とも
talking.
一人はいました。
Captain Otori.
何を言ってるのだかさっぱり。
ウルティマがアベンジを抜くためにアベンジへ注意を集中させた瞬間、アベンジの鋼鉄の一部が鏡面化し日光を反射した。スリップを活用して抜こうとした。まさにその瞬間です。
Oh, that's you did it?
ウ
Okay.
ルティマの騎士は視覚を潰され制御を失い
Weird.
惨事を引き起こした。自分自身を含む
I mean, I guess,
21人を犠
You
牲
know,
者とする。
simplest way to do it. I mean, not simplest, but smart way to do it.
証拠。証拠は。
そこにあります。王子ミサオ、直ちに女装すべし。そのレーサークルスを証拠品として押収します。
You know, doesn't sound like an innocent man right now. I get that, you know, being questioned by the police is an inherently stressful scenario. Even if they're just like talking to you, you realize like, oh fuck, it's the cops. What if I confess to the thing I didn't do, and to the thing I don't know what they're asking me about? What if I did it, and I don't even know it? Fuck. But you know, I guess when you're actually trying to hide a crime, you know, little hard to stay calm.
お父さん。
無意味な行動です。その銃を捨ててください。
無意味。違う。レーサークルスのことなら何でも知っている。この距離でこの光景の弾丸は防げない。
Then you should know that's
港さん、
not a racing
あ
crime.
なたがいなくなればいいんだ。
For someone who knows a whole lot, for standing like 10 feet away from it, you should be able to tell that's not hot bolt. You know, just with some extra padding.
無意味です。
あなたが僕の勝利を奪うのなら
銃を捨てなさい。
死ね。死んでしまえ。バカな。
投降せよ、王子スグル。あなたの抵抗は不可能である。
Yeah, just make it smell like gunpowder in here. Those ricochets are dangerous. Like I said with that grenade last time, like half the people in the room should have fucking died from that grenade going off. Concrete floor, concrete walls, exposed metal on the ceiling. That shit should have just bounced around and shredded everyone in this room. A grenade's not a firecracker. It's usually not the explosion that kills people. It's the, you know, flying metal debris that cuts your arteries apart that kills you.
それは。
村正、外すぞ。
やっとよかった。ようやく息が
Yeah,
継げる。
sure. Kill him. Whatever.
鬼に
Have
会
fun.
うては鬼を切る。仏に会うては仏を切る。剣の断り、ここにあり。
真打ち。そんな。
Captured evidence.
どうして警察が。
It was in the evidence locker, and you know, it's on loan.
王子スグル、銃を捨てよ。王子ミサオ、 剣を助走せよ。
Also, we are the government. Real easy to explain that by just saying, you know, it's like a SWAT team. You know, we get one. We get one
両
cool
名に
unit.
投降を命ずる。一切の抵抗
It's like
は
those police companies that have like the one like fucking Ferrari or something or Lamborghini.
どうしてこんなことになる。
Because you killed a guy.
やっと勝利を手にしたのに、やっと世界に挑戦できるのに。
I mean, you could have got him on the next one. I know it's like real cool to be like, ooh, we won the very first one ever. Go down the history books. Maybe you get, I don't know, a tournament named after you. But even with like, that was a real good showing. I don't think the execs would be super upset with it. You know, like sure you didn't quite crank out that win, but you came real close with this new design. Like we can work with this now. Like throw an entire team on it, you know, instead of just like you fucking designing stuff in your garage. Like allocate full resources and like we'll get them next time. But no.
港さん、あなたは僕を応援してくれていたんでしょう。僕の無念を知っているでしょう。
Which is why this stings even more.
僕はようやくあの挫折からここまで帰ってきたんだ。どれほどの苦労だったか、あなたなら分かってくれるはずです。見逃してください。お願いします。お願い。
あなたの苦労は知っている。おこがましくも同情さえする。
港さん。
しかし、
Yep.
あなたは人を殺めた。
I don't know, what would Minato's alignment chart be? Lawful neutral? I want to call him good, but like because he's very much by the books, which kind of puts him like the lawful category. He wants everything to go by like procedure. But he also, you know, has to kill a bunch of innocent people to get the job done. He doesn't want to do it, and he feels bad that it has to be done. So that instantly like clears him from like the evil category because he has remorse for his actions. But like, if he was truly lawful good, would he even do them in the first place? Nah, the blur. I mean, the boundaries are kind of blurry anyway.
私です。お父さんじゃありません。
ミサオ。小教のやつを殺したからなんだって言うんだ。
Did they?
あなたも見たでしょ。奴らこそ先に僕たちを傷つけ殺そうとしたんだ。
Oh, yeah, you mean yesterday when they fucking tried to beat with pipes. Yeah, I guess.
奴らと同じことをしてやったに過ぎない。
They have plausible deniability on that one, a couple degrees of separation. You don't.
彼らと同じことをしたのなら、彼らと同じく
Yeah, two wrongs
罪を
don't make
負
a
うと
right.
いうこと。一歩譲って、仮にそこに目をつむるとしても、事故に巻き込まれた観客の人々に対しては、一切の弁明が通用しない。彼らはあなたに何をしたわけでもない。
Yeah, that one's a lot harder to justify.
くそ観客がどうした？あいつらは僕が活躍している間は拍手喝采を送ってよこし、ひとたび僕が挫折すればあっさり忘れて次の英雄へ笑顔を向けたような連中だ。
I mean,
奴らは僕を消費しただけだ。食い物のように、玩具のように。
well, you also like stopped racing, so what? They're gonna come to your house and cheer for you for fucking getting out of bed?
そんな奴らをどれだけ巻き込もうが、僕の知ったことか、知ったことか。
投降せよ。投降し、幕につけば危害は加えない。法に基づいた待遇を保証する。
Yeah, no need to rough you up if you just, come along.
逮捕されれば僕はどうなる？ミサオはどうなる？
I mean, Misao's probably gonna get off. I don't want to say scot-free. Like, at most, she can be charged as, like, accessory? I guess? But, it definitely sounds like she had, like, nothing to do with this except for being the pilot. It's like, if someone secretly installed, I don't know, a fucking rocket launcher in your car, and, you blew up the guy in front of you because, the person off to the sides pushed the button to fire the rocket without your consent or knowledge that it was there, can you be charged because you were the one driving the car that shot the rocket? Oh. That's a question for the lawyers.
今日の勝利は世界への挑戦は
I can see a good lawyer, getting you off on that.
奪うんだな。すべて何もかも僕から奪うんだな。諦めろと。
Yep.
またしても僕に諦めろというのか。嫌だ嫌だ嫌だ嫌だ。あんな思いは一度でも嫌だ。二度も味わわされてたまるものか。渡さないぞ。今日の勝利は僕のものだ。世界への道は僕のものだ。誰にも渡さない。
Fucking milk's already spilt, guy. You can't put it back in the bottle.
王子すぐる。それあなたが
Mm-hmm.
戦い方を誤った時に失ったのだ。
認めない認めないぞ。
You say that,
僕は
there's always another hole.
ミサオクルス
Think you're at
を
rock
まと
bottom.
え。
Until you take one wrong step and like, oh, there we go again.
お父さん、
王子すぐる、投降。
ミサオ。
はい。
王子ミサオ、父の指示に従っても意味はない。上奏せよ。
ごめんなさい、湊さん。きっとあなたが正しいけど、間違っていても私はお父さんに従います。
そうだミサオ。僕らは別々のものではない。一つのものだ。
Oh, they didn't have enough room to put the R on Adventure's cod piece right there, unless that's to make a poignant statement saying we will avenge our past. Oh, and it says zeal on the side there. Okay, man, you just kind of slapped a bunch of fucking words on it, huh? What's that? Blue bullets, something to free? I don't know, it's kind of blurry there. I can't read the second half of that. And then of course you just put Valkyrie on it because of course.
僕はお前だ。お前は僕だ。
はい。
お前の勝利が僕の勝利だ。
はい。
僕はお前を勝たせなくてはならない。
You're like one of those moms who like puts their toddlers in like fucking beauty pageants.
ミド、あれは。
From his pocket, Sukuru pulls a shining sphere the size of his fist. Seigo's egg wasn't implanted? Hikaru gave it to them just like that?
だから発見できなかったのか。
だから孵化しなかったの。
お父さん、それは
力だ。きっととてもとて
Mm-hmm.
も恐ろしい力だ。銀色の悪魔にもらったのだよ。
Oh wait, I might be able to see it See what that said? It's like behind his character portrait on Avenger's arm. What's the button to get rid of the? There it is. And no, I still can't. It's like, and sorry, huh? Just a bunch of fucking gobbledygook.
それを直ちに引き渡せ王子すぐるただ奪うだけだ何もかも
Yep.
悪魔もそう言った。
It's like, what's the point if
これを使えば
everything's already gone? I have nothing to lose.
そして引き換えに望むだけの力を得られると最速の世界を制する夢が叶うと。
疑問だ確かに力は得られるかもしれない、
Mhm.
しかしその力はお前も娘も
He
食い破
doesn't
らずには
fucking
置
care.
かない
だからどうした？僕は自分の滅びには耐えられる。僕の一部ミサオを失うことにも耐えられる。耐えられないのは僕とミサオの勝利が失われることだけだ。
王子すぐる
Yeah, kind of having a moment, guy.
ミサオ、僕らは勝つ。必ず勝つんだ。
はい、お父さん。
ミド、ダメ、止めて。
Yeah, enough talk. Just kill him. Kill him all, Minato.
お父さん。
Just his hand or arm, or you like fully get him. Yoink. Don't let it hit the ground.
お父さん、お父さん。
Or, let her catch it.
いけ、いけ。ミサオ、勝つんだ。世界に勝つんだ。
違う。
ミサ
Yeah, he'll be
オ、
fine.
僕はそこにいる。その
Clearly didn't, cut him through the chest. 'Cause he's still breathing. Taking breaths and monologuing. Can't be that bad.
忘れたのか。世界を超えろ、ミサオ。僕の期待で、僕の技術で、僕を世界の頂点へ連れて行ってくれ。ミサオ。
Poor Misao. You never had a shot, did you? Never had a chance.
そうだ。ミサオ。
Okay, but did she take the egg?
早く走れ。世界の先端。
Oji Suguru is dead. I killed him. I couldn't stop him. I killed a man for nothing. What? Sickening injustice. Again. I've done it again.
ミド、
Yeah, we got bigger fish to fry at the moment.
ミド。
Head in the
追
game.
って、追うの。あの卵は覚醒寸前だったの。きっとあれは他の剣で培養された後、摘出されたもの。だからこれまでは決して孵化しなかった。けど今は違う。卵はあの剣の中で孵化に向かって進んでいる。このまま待てば、ここがどこか分かっているでしょ、ミド。
Yeah, we gotta protect the city.
鎌倉が滅ぼされる。
Muramasa's right. This is no time to wallow in self-serving grief. For now, I have a duty to perform.
行く
Looking back on them now, her memories are filled with nothing. But words? Paragraph, I'm confused. Looking back on them now, her memories are filled with images of her brother.
敵機捕捉。
Who are we talking about here?
サーキットに向かっているのか
Oji Suguru and Oji Misao are not, in fact, father and daughter, but siblings separated by age. Oh! Not... Man, that's a pretty big age gap right there. Also, nice HUD you got. Late in life, Suguru's father took a second wife, conceived Misao, and in a wonderful display of devotion to his duties as a parent, died shortly after she was born. His young widow proved no less devout. She quickly found a new husband and moved in with him, alone. Truly, she and Suguru's father were meant for each other. I mean, yeah, it's not super cool to, like, you know, take a second younger wife when you're older. Like, that's kind of, I mean, like, morally, I mean, if it's like an actual relationship, nothing wrong with it. Just kind of weird. But hey, you know, I mean, it's not his fault he died. Oh, words. I kind of just started rambling on that. I never read that sentence. Isao was born in the midst of Suguru's tribulations, as he tried to pick up the pieces of his shattered family and shattered dreams. Oh, that's what that one said. Words, paragraph. Suguru and Misao were left on their own, and that was not all that fate had in store for them. It was right around this time that the war broke out, and Suguru's future was lost. She never knew her brother's glory. To her, Oji Suguru was defined by his defeat. And so she too was defined by it. The blue crux enters the home straight and streaks across the starting line. Such speed.
引き離せれる。
自走を行う。コイルを走らせろ、村正。
了解。流れ回る。
リニアアクセル。
Yep, time to go fast. Suguru decided that he would be Misao's father, and made her dress him accordingly. From this first step, one might already guess that he was not cut out for the role. As it turned out, the king of the trek was a very poor parent. That's kind of loud in my head, so I'm just making sure that it's not picking up on my mic and causing like a weird echo effect, because I've had that happen before. Nope, looks like it's fine. Misao experienced much hardship as a child. She had to endure far more than her peers. It would not be unfair to blame this on her brother. But this was not from any lack of love. Whether Suguru's actions brought Misao joy or anguish, they were always firmly rooted in love. What more, then, did she need? Oji Misao was blessed.
もう一段。
いいよね。
今は一瞬でも。
Yep, we're doing a speed run here. Gotta beat that record on the side.
他は全てサジ。
了解。新規招き集わせたぐる。幽閉。
グラビティアクセル。
This did not change even after she became a racer. Though this path no, that's though right there. Man, I just can't speak today. Though this path forced even greater hardships upon her. Suguru knew only the art of racing. He had nothing else to teach. So that was what he taught. Once he discovered Misao's talents, however, his lessons took on a clear purpose. He had realized that she could fight in his place. Suguru vowed to make a racer of her, and that is exactly what he did. Training was harsh, the material vast. Worst of all was the struggle for funding, a struggle that wounded her spirit far more than it did her body. Yet, Misao never cursed her lot in life. Her brother's love was there as ever. He wanted her, needed her, with an intensity that knew no bounds. She was the key to reclaiming his dream. Perhaps by that time, it had ceased to be love. But if he truly needed her, if she was truly irreplaceable, then it was at least something close to love, even if it was no longer love itself. That was all she needed to be happy. For she knew, her soul had decided that she lived for her brother alone.
よし。
届く。
Misao's arms are her brother's arms, her legs her brother's legs. His body that he raised, that he matured, was made to serve him. She was born into this world for one purpose, to fulfill her brother's dream. Brother's dream. Dream is to be really loud in my ears.
そんな新規まで使っている私よりも
I mean, gravity's, you know, a singular rate, you know, it's... Unless you can, you know, alter the gravity. Well, they're doing that right now, but you know what I mean. Like, you're doing a physics exam, you know, gravity's always the same. But, you know, I suppose we're doing, like, creating, like, I don't know, a field of, like, dense space in front of us that only affects us. So, as it gets denser, it pulls us forward harder. I don't know, man. It's fucking magic. Literally in this case. I don't gotta explain shit.
だから超えてみせてくれ。世界の極限を僕のアベンジを果たしてくれ。ミサオ。
125:13. Beyond lies her brother's dream. 25:13. That is Misao's enemy. 100:38.
村正、ここから仕留める。
どうやって
裏だ。
了解
Do we have range attacks?
エンチャントエンディング。
翼をください。空をひたかけるために翼をください。父の願いを叶えるために翼をください。願いに打ち勝つための翼を。アベンジ・ザ・ブルー。
God, that's a horrific sound effect. Yoshino Onryu Kasen Reiho, adapted from Hiko. Oh, that was. I thought we were getting cut off there. No, it's just the end. Muramasa's sword was faster than a bolt of lightning, but she dodged it. The top of the world. That is where Oji Misao, where Oji Suguru belongs. Leave everything else behind. Reign alone and untouchable. Fly, Misao, to solitude, to a world all your own. 107:44.
ダメ燃えない燃え尽きない
This may be the first time I've heard such despair in Muramasa's voice. I mean, if she's on the track, just cut across to like the finish line and just kind of put your sword up and have her run through it. It's not Kinsega we're facing, or even another Musha, but an armor racer, the pilot of a mere racing crux. But that crux, a hollow toy built by the vulgar methods of modern industry, has defeated a masterpiece forged with the arts of myth.
やむなし村正敵機の進路と速度を計算合流可能地点で待ち構え
There
る
we go.
ミドでもそれじゃ負荷に間に合うか
わからないだが他の道は
Yeah,
強
better
いと
than just sitting here spinning our wheels doing nothing.
了解じゃあ目標地点
Might
は
as well, you know, try something that has a shot of winning instead of just, you know, something that has no shot.
ホームストレートほぼ中央コントロールラインゴールラインだそこへ直進で向かう
ダメよそれではこちらが先に着く待たされることになる時間の無駄は可能な限り減らさなくてはあの直線の入り口あたりで待つべきよ
Alright, but how much wiggle room we got here?
いいなそれでは俺たちはアベンジの背を拝むことになるそして二度と
そんなはずは
敵機の足はさらに伸びる村正俺の判断に従え
了解
She flies faster, faster, faster. Oji Misao is here. Oji Suguru is here. Their vengeance is here. On top of the world is there. 120:04.
村正
124:57. 124:89. 125.02. I could have read it there if it didn't shake so goddamn much. 125.07.
お父さん、私
I mean, pieces of you might cross the finish line.
届いた。
125.10.
吉野恩流合戦霊法陣雷が崩し霊眼魔月
In the end, Muramasa's ultimate strike, that blade of light that split the sky and cloven mountains, succeeds in only clipping the blue comet's tail. I mean, but at that speed, you know, just a fucking tap's gonna send it careening.
見事
Hello?
見事であった王子兄弟
That's
そ
a
してアベンジ
that's a gross looking buggy thing you got there. Is that like a tarantula hawk? In which case, man, real bad fucking matchup for Muramasa here. That's not great. Also, put some like pants on?
お前た
You
ち
going
の見せ
commando?
たきらめきこの光る終生忘れぬなあ村正よあのきらめきを我らのものとしようあの速さを我らが受け継ごうその速さをもって何をなすミド知れたこと天下に武を示すそして
Seems
父
like
のもとへ至る
things
の
are
だ
kind of complicated.
生まれながらに奪われていた父を我が手に取り戻すただそれだけが光の望み愛する父をこの腕に抱くまで俺も走り続けてみせる
Well, I guess they're both Minato, so it makes sense they have the same nickname, I guess, from their surrogates. But you're both Muramasa?
あの青い消えを越えていこうそっかさて鍵明よじらすのはそろそろやめだそろそろまたざれ合おうじゃないか
野立ちの
Cool.
さや
ええミドまだ
Damn, after it crashed from that speed?
何
剣は完全に破壊されたけれど乗り手はまだ
That's why she didn't die on impact.
守ったのかどうするの
Go fucking crush her head like a tomato, I guess. Huh, no increase on that one. Weird.
そうわかった
I guess. Wonder what that meant. Checking values and just showing us?
ならせめてあの子が生き延びることを祈りましょう
ああ
Ah, that's how it works. Okay. Huh. I've killed Otori Kaine. My heart is a jackhammer in my chest. Why? The act of murder never speeds my heart. It is a cold, empty thing that leaves me frozen inside. Adrenaline. That's what this is. Adrenaline triggered by fear. I watched, waited till she was alone, and struck from above and behind. At that moment, she sensed my approach and turned, drew and fired before I even knew what had happened. She was expecting my attack all along. Otherwise, why have a bullet in the chamber? Why would she not hesitate upon seeing her supposed ally? Even now, as the blood pools around her body, there is no trace of surprise on her face. There's only resignation, the expression of one who knows that she has fought and been defeated. It is the face of a soldier. I know what this means. She never trusted me, not even for a moment. She saw through my lies, my misdirections. She knew me for what I am. But then, why is she dead now? Why did she allow me to kill her? She could have taken my life 100 times. It would have been so easy if she truly did not trust me. So why? No, surely not. Could she have wanted to trust me? I have no answer, and now she cannot offer one. I can only look upon her silent corpse and tremble in horror at knowing that I have lost someone I desperately needed. Did I bad end myself? Oh, did I end up on the on the on the Ichijo arc now? Is that how it goes? Instead of romancing the person you have the most points for, you kill them instead? Whoops. Diary of a Kamakura Circuit Mechanic. October 31st, Kamakura Grand Prix. Final results. First place, Tamura, Avenger. Second place, Yokotan, Superhound. Third place, Asoshi, RG10, CX. Letters are hard. Shoko's Ultima led for most of the race, but crashed and retired in the 19th lap. The pilot was killed. The night after the race, Tamura's Avenger took to the track for unknown reasons, crashed, and was destroyed. It is believed that the pilot was Oji Misao, but no trace of her was found at the scene. Her whereabouts remain unknown. Around the same time, a mechanic was murdered in Tamura's garage. There has been no official statement regarding his death, nor any clue as to the victim's identity. There are many rumors surrounding the above incidents. Most are ludicrous on their face. They have accepted, however, that the gambling question played a large role behind the scenes at the Yokohama Grand Prix. Several sources confirmed that Shokyo was in favor of legalizing gambling while Tamura was against. Although racing fans are divided on the issue, many also hope fervently for a return of Oji Misao and Tamura's Avenger, the Blue Lightning whose performance on the track had already become a legend. These Avenger devotees have taken Tamura's side in the conflict, forming an organized front against the legalization of gambling. Shokyo is still determined to press the issue, but they have a hard fight ahead of them. Chapter 3, The Avenger, Finn. Dearest Cecily? Cecily? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Google, how do I... No, that's... That gave me an American meteorologist? It auto-completed the name. I don't know these people. Pronunciation. Give me that. Where are you? How to pronounce? There it is.
Cecily.
Cecily. Once more, the season of snow and silence is upon us. Are you remembering to take good care of your health? Thoughts of you have been my only comfort since setting foot upon this dark and distant shore. But in these cold months, even that joy is tinged with worry. I want so badly to hear your voice, and to know that you are all right. If you are feeling even the slightest bit unwell, please cast this letter aside and go see Dr. Daxon at once. Money's no object. I've arranged things with him before departing for Yamato. Or is there something else troubling you, perhaps? If so, then my mother in Florida is your strongest ally. If there is one thing in the world that she hates more than infidels, it is to see her family suffer. Whether a thief stealing your purse, or a queen's knight getting a little too greedy with his tithe purse, or a baker determined to scalp you for the last piece of bread, she will charge forth with such righteous fury as to put King Richard and his crusaders to shame. My mouth was getting foamy at the end of that one. She loves you no less than she does me. You may approach her with any problem, no matter how small. Oh. No, that's not an O. That's like an O. Oh, how it vexes me to leave you in another's care. But, though I wish that I could vault this wretched ocean and sweep you up in my arms, that I could shield you with my body from all the ills of the world, I cannot. Do you blame me for this? Do you doubt the sincerity of my love? It pains me to think so. I just said it, Cecily?
Cecily.
Yeah. Cecily, my Cecily. Please understand the heart of your most faithful companion. Amongst all the human beings whom God saw fit to put on this earth, there is none whom I love more than you. At the same time, however, I cannot but love our homeland too. Ah, America! The land that gave us life, that brought us together. I could never choose one over the other. You are inseparable. This is why I undertook the task of taming these heathen barbarians, even though it meant that we would be apart. Oh, how bleak my days have been. Fucking evangelist missionaries, great, my favorite. There is no culture here to sate my palate, no men of character with whom to share tea, no Cecily to warm my heart. Just endless throngs of yellow apes filling every corner of this tiny island. I haven't felt like a human being in years. But if love for my homeland and for you demands perseverance of me, so be it. I will endure for 100 years, and be glad all the more if my struggle has any chance of making that 100 years but one. I have faith that you understand. We need Yamato, as it is key to securing our peace and freedom. Please give my love to little Danny, and tell him that his father did not leave him for this distant land to shirk his parental duty, but to ensure a bright, shining future for him and all who live beneath the spacious skies of...
少佐、
なんだ
D8 号が出頭しました。
Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be, you who's writing that.
通せ
は
どうもご無沙汰しております。
顔を合わせるのは久しぶりにせよ。必要な連絡は随時取り交わしていたはずだ。無沙汰というのは適切ではないな。それとも今のはあの鬱陶しい謙遜の美徳。
Yeah, no roundabout talk. You're talking to an American. Please be straightforward.
相変わらず大和語にご堪能なことで。
現地語の習熟など任務のうち当然のことだ。貴様らはよほど自分の
I
国
mean,
の言語が
scientifically
難
speaking,
解
for
だと
someone
信じて
who's,
いるらしいな。
native language is English, it is from like a syntax and like language structure way. Yes, it's one of the more difficult languages to learn.
違いましたかね。
バカバカしい。大和語は単に原始的なだけだ。
Okay.
コツさえ飲み込めば理解は増
Fuck,
産もない
dude.。
ネイティブの用いる絵文字と変わらん。
こいつは恐れ入ります。
Yeah, what a little fucking polyglot we got here.
貴様の敬意を買いたくて時間を割いたのではない。私は暇を持て余してはいないのだ。説明を聞くために貴様を呼んだ。
説明ですか？
釈明と言い換えても構わない。そちらの方が好みならな。
じゃあ釈明をいたしましょう。と言っても困りましたね。やられちまいました。と
それで私に納得を求めるつもりか？
そうできたら楽でしょうね。
貴様に供与したクルス2両、深海に合算だったな。その2つが大した成果も上げぬうちに失われた事実。
You win some, you lose some. Just sometimes, you roll fucking a one both times in a row. It happens.
コストパフォーマンスという原則くらいは知っているのだろうな。
I suppose in this case it's more of flipping a coin, and you just got tails both times.
割に合わねえって言いますよ。こっちの言葉じゃね。
剣は貴重な物資だ。一機がタンク数台、歩兵一個中隊の編成費用にも勝る。
ねえ。大和から没収した貴重な物資ですね。
それが失われた結果、得られたものは何だ？
少々の殺人事件と一
Yeah,
層
more
の壊
paperwork.
滅。
Great, fantastic.
足りませんかね。
Not even paperwork that advances our cause.
コストを投ずる意義がなかったという点が問題だ。あの村を滅ぼしたのはコードシルバーであり、
Man,
貴
that's
様
not
の
even
手
like.
配りとは何の関わりもない。
Hasn't anyone ever taught you guys that you're not supposed to use like clever, like code phrases and words? It's supposed to be completely irrelevant to what you're trying to hide. Otherwise, someone with half a brain cell can suss it out by like reading, code silver. It's like, oh, you mean Ginsego? Gin silver? Okay.
結果的にはそういうことになっちゃ
Or
う。
the silver comet? Yeah, real being subtle with that one, guys.
その結果を論じている。意義があるか。
めっそうもない。
しかも銀星号は今もって正体不明の存在。
Obviously, one right off the top of my head that most people
Sonna
aware of,
mono
the
ga
Manhattan
ikurra
Project. Nothing to do with New
我々の
York.
目的には寄与
Not
し
even in
ない。
fucking Manhattan.
私は
Just,
ヤマトの武者の強行を
pluck a random
望んでい
name to,
る。
so that way you can put it on correspondence.
つまり貴様の挙げた成果はゼロに等しい。意義はい
いえ。
よろしい。ならば私は貴様にあと一つ尋ねれば済む。反町一蔵、貴様は無能か？
Not really. He actually seems hyper competent.
はいって答えちまえばそりゃ楽でしょうね。
そうだな。貴様がそうしたいなら好きにするといい。
I think it's
私
good to be
は別
honest.
に止め。
ま、お時間をいただいて少しばかり説明テストをさせてもらいましょう。構いませんかね。ガーゲット少佐。
選択の自由はすでに与えた。
何？別に銀星号なんかが来なくたってあの村での工作は失敗していたって話でしてね。
大鳥かなえの件か。
Yeah, she's
確
kind
か
of
に
dead.
彼女の行動は私としても予期しないものだった。しかし彼女を適切に排除できなかったのはやはり貴様の能力不足だ。
So that kind of explains the hold on, where's the affection meter? That's on H. Weird. Yeah. I don't know if there was any way to build up enough proper, affection score with anyone else that time around. It seems like last time we were getting it for, hanging out with the Amishi, and it just got boop, 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 building up. Even with juggling back and forth between fucking Kaine and, fucking Ichijo over here. That's her name, right? I actually totally not forgetting one of our main heroines' names here. Yeah, Ichijo, Aine. It's because I always forget. I'm like, which one's her first name? And they just get mixed and muddled in my head, and then it's like I can never actually remember. Yeah, whether, Ichijo is, if there's any way to properly, manage the affection meter so that, one of our main heroines doesn't get fucking got. I don't think there was.
それで銀星号と大鳥大尉さえ現れないならもう二度と失敗することはないとそう言いたいのか。
Maybe I'm just bad.
いやいや。
The fact that we moved on to,
そう話を急がんでください。
another chapter, doesn't look like we're on a bad end. Unless this is like one of those VNs where it's like, okay, yeah, you're now on the bad end track. Continue to read for 12 hours.
銀星号はどうしようもないとして大鳥城は少佐殿の方でどうにかしていただけるけど他にもう一つ片付けなきゃならないもんがありましてね。
You might be able to juggle it properly once you unlock the Chachamaru route. That our mystery third person that I already know. Is you unlock by doing the first two. If you throw her in the mix, you might be able to juggle your affection meter properly and make it so, you just kill Misao there instead.
失敗の原因がまだあったというのか。
Just have to, find out in 50 hours when we get to that route.
ガッサンを実際に潰したのはそいつです。見たわけじゃありませんが、まあ間違いはないでしょう。多分
何者だ。
警察官です。もっとも表向きはいないことになってる様子ですね。
Yeah, on the payroll.
ガッサンを潰したと言ったな。
ねえ、武者ですよ。赤い剣を使います。
That one might be in some of your reports.
名は村正だそうで。
村正。
不吉な名前ですよ。とびきりね。
警察局が秘密裏に武者を擁しているというのか。
ねえ。
ことの最初から話せ。
こいつは失礼よ。あの村に大鳥注意。いや、大尉が現れた時、銃を向けられた例のお代官は切れちまいまして、大尉を叩き切ろうとしたんですがね、そこで止めに入って、代官を追い散らしたのが問題の村正。それからなのか最初からそうだったのかは知りませんが、ご両親は手を組んで、代官殿の一党に対抗してきましてね。
Yeah, dumb luck. Doesn't matter though.
最後はお代官とガッサンを誘い出して撃墜したんでしょうね。まあ私はその前にやられちまったんで見届けちゃおりません
Oh
が。
yeah, you fell into a ditch and then we're fucking up in the hut.
それにしては言い切るな。銀星号では
Oh, because he came back to the house and killed some kids.
撃ったと。何か判断する材料があるのか。
お代官や村正はお山の周辺にいたはずなんですがね。銀星号はそっちに来なかったんで、こいつは確かです。
だが可能性としては、代官もろとも銀星号に片付けられたとも考えられるわけか。
いえ、そいつはないんで。
Yeah, we just saw him again.
なぜだ。
つい先日姿を見ましたから。鎌倉の近くで。
何をしていた。
I don't know, just walking around.
さて、悪人退治のようなことをしていたらしいですが。
それが村正とやらの行動原理か。
I mean, Kageaki kinda does. Muramasa no such grand illusions.
貴様の笑いは常に私を不快にする。今日はまた格別だな。
失礼しました。
村正とやらを狩るクルセイダーの名前は
港影明。こいつとは村の一件以前に会ったことがありましてね。その時に警察だと名乗るのを聞いてたんで。
ほう。
鎌倉の街中で何かの捜査をしていたらしい港とすれ違ったってだけの話なんですが。
Yep.
その少し後に新海がやられたんですよ。
Doesn't take a intellectual superpower to put two and two together.
面白いのは、その時やろうと一緒にいた3人の学生が新海、
Oh,
鈴
there goes
川
the
亮
death
君の
siren
教え子
outside.
で、しかも獲物に選ばれちまってるんです。なぜか命は取り留めましたがね。いや、一人別件で死んじまいましたが。
So you say.
つまり新海はその3人をなぶっているところを
Man, the siren's real loud
何
today.
者かに殲滅されたわけだな。
それがダメでして。一人、まだしもマシな方は新海に目をつぶされちまってましてね。肝心なとこは何も見てません。
Oh, that's convenient.
もう一人娘さんの方は体も心もスクラップでして、どうにも。
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to bounce back from that one. Oh, there's a fly in my house. Hold on. Buzzing around. Where's my salt shotgun? There it is. One sec. Got it. Real fucking nifty toy I got off Amazon. It's like an air shotgun you pour salt into the top of, and it just fucking annihilates flies. Perfect for not having them fly away when you're trying to sneak up on them with a fly swatter, and then you gotta like keep track of them as they're buzzing around away from the land again. Just fucking bop them from like 3 feet away with this thing. Even if it doesn't like kill them 100% right away, it usually fucks up their wings. So that way they're not buzzing around and you can just stomp on them later. And the normal one, it's like, it looks like a Nerf gun. It's like all orange and yellow. The one I got though was like pure black. Should have got the big orange one, because at least then I could bring it into work and kill all the flies in our office. But no, don't want to be, you know, caught bringing this, like, I don't want to say realistic looking, but, you know, from a distance sticking out of my backpack looking fucking gun into work. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. You can get away with like a Nerf gun looking thing. Oh, another one. Man, they're all in here today.
だが事件に村正が関与した可能性は濃厚だというのだな。
ねえ。新海もガッサンもおそらく始末したのは野郎です。警察の仕事としてやってんだとすると、今後も食いついてくるかもしれませんね。こっちの仕掛けに。
Yeah. Bound to cross paths again
言いたい
eventually.
ことは理解した。警察だと。バカな。あのふぬけどもに六原を相手取る気概があるか。だが、だからこその秘密裏か。何にしろ邪魔だな。
Nope, I didn't
警
hit the
察
up
で
wheel
あ
on
ろう
that
と
one.
なかろうと、まるで正義の味方のように振る舞うそやつの存在が噂にでもなれば、我々の目論みに重大な支障をき
Yep,
た
no
す。
Seigi Nikatas running around, you know, getting their fucking fingers in all your pies.
すでになりかけてますよ。野郎、結構いろんなところでご活躍だったようで。
Man's got a record on him.
許されんということか。その村正が英雄になってからでは遅い。一度誕生した英雄はもはや不死だ。当の本人
Yep,
が
you just
死ん
martyr.
でも、
You know, just
人
martyr
々
him.
の間の英雄像は滅びない。大和の民衆の心に村正は生き続ける。
And no one knows of him though, except for like maybe 3 people. now.
困りますね。
ああ、
Make it a handful.
英雄は我々進駐軍だけでいい。対処についての意見を聞こう。
まっとうな警察官なら適当な理由つけて警察局に身柄を差し出させてどっかの檻へ入れちまえば済む話でしょうがね。そんな奴はいねえってしら切られたらそれまでです。
Doesn't even work here. You got the wrong guy.
と言って
Check
力
the
ずくで
spelling
や
on
っ
the
ち
name
まう
and
に
come
も
back to us again.
野郎は鎌倉所長の役宅に囲われてるみたいなんでね。押し込みをかけるにはちょっと問題がありすぎます。
Yeah, if you're slumming it, you know, just like a normal crime, you know, chalk it up as statistic. But that one's a little
強
little
引な
trickier
真似をし
not
て
to
市
crack.
民の反感を買っては元も子もない。
ねえ。その点を考えると、奴が出歩いてるところを狙うってのもうまくないですね。街中じゃね。
だから郊外へ誘い出して処理する。
Yeah, just have him go for a walk in the woods and never come back.
手立ては
奴はどうも銀星号に大層ご執心らしく、正義の味方ならさもありなんてとこですが。
Yep, got the best bait already on the hook.
こう
Just you're not the one holding the rod.
村正に尋ね
In
ら
a
れ
weird
た
twist of fate, the bait
銀
on the
星号を
hook
知
is
っている
also
かと。
holding the
そ
rod.
してあの村が辿った末路を考えると、野郎は代官を狙って現れたんじゃなく、銀星号と追いつを追われつしているうちにたまたま立ち寄っただけなのかもしれませんね。だとするとなんで代官をやってやる。
ふん。だがともかく銀星号は奴に対する餌として使える見込みがあるわけだな。
ねえ。
ではもう一つの問題だ。誘い込むのに成功したとして、
I don't know,
どうや
grease
って
up his
始末す
stairs
る？
and have him fall and break his neck.
まあ難儀でしょうな。井上新海は中身はど素人だったにしても名物中の名物。長坂大官もガッサンのじい様も一筋縄じゃいかねえ方々でし
Yeah,
た。
and they got.
それがやられちまったんですからね。完全編成のドラコスコードの
Just throw numbers at
お
him.
かし
バカなことを言うな。
ってなると、よその手を借りて片付けるしかありませんね。
六原に頼めというのか。 あの意地汚い犬どもにそんな話を持ちかけてみろ。
Yep, going to make a deal with
傘
the
にか
devil.
かって何を要求してくるやら知れたものではない。一個大体より高くつきかねん。
While you're also a devil trying to get one over on the other devil.
勝手に噛み合ってもらうのが最高ですね。誘い出す場所を選んで。
どこだ？
こないだ拾った妙なネタを活用するってのはどうです？
Nope.
なるほど。悪くない。ことが理想的に運べば一挙両得か。
サイで。
いいだろう。その方針で進める。明日ま
Man,
でに
by
計画の
tomorrow?
詳細を
Fucking
見つめ
slave
ておけ。
driver.
了解しました。
反町、
はい。
失敗は二度で十分だと思わんか？
Yeah,
人
3
の
looks
失
bad.
敗に耐えるのもだ。
1 is a fluke.
私は3
Two
度
is
で
a
も4度で
trend.
も平気ですがね。
3 is pretty
少佐
inexcusable.
殿にはそこまで忍耐を期待しておりませんよ。
Surimachi Ichizo hates no one, not even Major Garrett. So sure of his own righteousness. You might think the Major foolish, even mad, but Surimachi does not hate him. Surimachi loves people. The farmers struggling to make it day to day, the shogunate officers growing fat off their blood, the corporate big shots with the government in their pockets, the brave rebels who defy all of them. Surimachi loves each one. And because he loves them, he knows no greater joy than to live in their midst, exchanging banter, crossing blades, using and being used in turn. Doesn't matter to him who ends up face down in the mud or neck deep in a river. He loves every second. Good or evil, friend or foe, anyone who gives the life their all, who lives true to himself and his goals, is all right in his book. So if, therefore, Surimachi Ichijo were ever to hate a man, to hate that man from the bottom of his heart, that man would have to be Two-Face, you know. Well then, or someone who denies their own nature. But that, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's a bit of a short one, but that is where we're going to end it here for today. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. See you guys all next time for the next episode of Full Metal Daemon Muramasa, where I guess we're now on the Ichijo route? I don't know. I didn't expect that to happen. Should have. What a deceptive meter that affection chart is. Yeah, that's not good. Guess we'll have to be a little more careful with old girl here, but yeah, we'll deal with that one next time. Catch you guys later. Bye. Mwah.